Today let's talk about ticagrelor monotherapy, the way forward after percutaneous coronary interventions, and updated meta-analysis. With the advent of newer generation, drug-eluting stents, the chorus for shortening the duration of dual antiplatelet therapy after percutaneous coronary interventions is getting louder and louder. Ticagrelor monotherapy, after a short course of dual antiplatelet therapy, has been studied in a few randomized controlled trials with promising results. We conducted a systematic review and meta-analysis comparing the ticagrelor monotherapy with dual antiplatelet therapy after short-duration dual antiplatelet therapy in patients undergoing percutaneous coronary interventions. Coming to methods, PubMed, Embase and Cochrane databases were searched for randomized controlled trials comparing ticagrelor monotherapy to dual antiplatelet therapy after percutaneous coronary interventions and reported the outcomes of major adverse cardiac events, including death, myocardial infarction or stroke, major adverse cardiac and cerebrovascular events, including death, myocardial infarction, stroke, stent thrombosis, or target vessel revascularization, major bleeding, death from any cause, CV death, stent thrombosis, and target vessel revascularization. Data were extracted from published reports and quality assessment was performed per Cochrane recommendations. Statistical analysis was performed using Review Manager Web, Cochrane collaboration. Heterogeneity was examined with I2 test. Coming to results, out of 3,208 database results, 5 randomized controlled trials with 32,393 patients were included, 16,188 received ticagrelor monotherapy. Studies had mean follow-up ranging from 12 months to 24 months. Baseline are, as per Table 1. Safety endpoints of major bleeding was significantly less with ticagrelor monotherapy. Efficacy endpoints of major adverse cardiac events, major adverse cardiac and cerebrovascular events, death from any cause, CV death, target vessel revascularization, and stent thrombosis were not significantly different between ticagrelor and dual antiplatelet therapy. In conclusion, ticagrelor monotherapy reduces major bleeding as compared to continued dual antiplatelet therapy for 12 months after percutaneous coronary interventions. Major ischemic outcomes were similar in both groups. Ticagrelor monotherapy may be the way forward after short duration of dual antiplatelet therapy in patients undergoing percutaneous coronary interventions.